What up, tubers? Welcome back to another constructed video here on Arena as we take a little break from drafting while merges at Karlov Manor is still the only thing available. We're going to try some BOROS CONVOKE. So instead of playing BOROS in MKM, I'm going to play some BOROS here in Standard, as we'll be playing with some of the very cards that we are trying to evade. But anyways, looks like a fun little list. I just pulled this off of MTG Goldfish, so I'm not sure if this is like uber competitive or if this won a recent event, but looks like a fun little Convoke list. BOROS CONVOKE is actually a thing in a ton of the Arena formats right now, not just Standard, because there are so many good cards and shells for it. I have never played this deck before. We are just going to jump in cold and hope that we can do well, but the deck really is a pressure powerhouse. You have a bunch of different ways to pump your creatures, right? You have the War Leader's Call for the static, Imodane's Recruiter for that immediate effect and haste, Evangelist with Battle Cry pumps up, Solved Case pumps up by power, and then you have some other ways to pump up as well. So it looks like a fun build. I'm going to jump into the best of 3 queue with this, I think. Or actually, I could probably just jump into the best of 1, and I'm sure that would be good too. In fact, maybe we just go play some quick matches, ranked best of 1 standard. I'm sure I'm supposed to probably shave off a few lands as we are playing best of 1, but this, at the very least, will let us play some fast games versus hopefully a wider variety of decks. So let's take a little BOROS CONVOKE here in the standard best of 1 queue, see how it plays out. Seems fun. Okay, let's jump into this first game. I assume there's probably going to be a lot of BOROS CONVOKE. We'll have to see. So Cavern of Souls, I assume, is supposed to be on human or soldier. Probably human, right? This hand looks pretty good, though, right? So we can go turn 1, Voldaren Epicure. Turn 2, Warden of the Inner Sky, Gleeful Demolition, our blood token, and activate the Warden. And then if we hit a 3rd land, we just Imodane's Recruiter for infinite damage. Yeah, this seems really solid. Turn 1 Voldaren. Turn 2 Gleeful plus Warden activate. An opponent looks to be on a red aggro list. That's fine. Oh, even better. You know what I can do? I can actually Warden, tap the Epicure Warden and the blood token. Oh, not anymore. They're going to kill my Voldaren, aren't they? Damn. Oh, no, they shot me. Nice. Okay. Good. So, yeah, now we can make that other play. We can go like this. Warden. Ooh, I could also Knight Errant here instead, actually. No, that's probably better, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. This draw is kind of incredible. I mean, I assume this is what the deck is just entirely supposed to do, but look at our turn 2. Low rolled a little bit on the Warden hit, or Errant hit. You can hit 2 creatures generally, but no big deal. Sure, they're just going to pop the invasion, which flips into some dragon. What does this do again? 4/4. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target. Oh, that's pretty good. Do I just Recruiter and Smash here? That's so much damage. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, whoopsies. They didn't even block with their dragon. Well, didn't matter anyways. That had to be like one of the best possible starts we could have, though, right? So, okay, hey, we'll take it. Little BOROS CONVOKE nonsense. Keep playing that. Let's do the same thing over and over. And we'll hit Mythic quick. Alright, next up. How we looking? It's probably a keeper, right? We have turn 1 Voldaren, turn 2 Reinforcements. And that'll have 3 creatures on turn 3 for potentially solving our case if we want to, or just playing the... Actually, we could go Epicure into Reinforcement, Reinforcement, and then Knight Errant on the same turn. Probably pretty good. Crawling Chorus, is there a blue-white... Oh man, we hit the Demolition. Well, okay. Now I can just turn 2 Knight Errant. Jeez. Yeah, when this deck high rolls, it's kind of nasty, huh? Warden and Recruiter. So some Bant. Toxic deck. I would say our deck's a little bit more toxic, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean... That's so gross. What the hell? Turn 2, 5 creatures. One of them's a 4/4 that drew us a couple cards. Like... Am I enjoying this? Yeah. Hey, this is actually kind of fun. Not bad. On to game number 3 we go. This is probably the weakest of hands we've kept so far, but I guess we're still going to keep it anyways. Oh, mirror match. Yeah, mirror match. Alright, let's see if we get reverse high rolled. Are they going to have the demolition into the knight? Ah, they're playing Kumano. Okay, so different list from ours. But they did have the demo. Okay. Scary, scary. I guess let's just play out another 1/2. Having 2 Iganjos as 2 of our 3 lands, pretty darn awkward here. Yeah, so they're gonna make an all-out attack just to solve their case. Okay, that helps a bit. I think we're just going to play a little bit defensively here. Maybe make some trades. Ah, that's super bad. So they're going to solve their other case now. So I'm going to take 5, I go to 10. Well, I guess this isn't actually that bad. We can go human, or sorry, Yojin Soldier, pass. We can Iganjo the etching and trade with the token. Ah, back to dead. Okay. So I block, shoot, take minimum 6. Oh, okay, and now we're just stone dead. We wouldn't even be able to trade, so it would be chump and take 8 and then still just die. Alright, well, getting it reversed back onto you maybe isn't as fun, but this deck can definitely do some crazy explosive things. Alright, here we go on to the next game. Let's simply win the die roll and have a good hand. Good enough. I guess... Yeah, I'm gonna lead on Warden here. Turn 1 Warden, and then we can turn 2 Resolute main phase and activate the Warden's ability. Hopeful Initiate. Okay, probably another aggro deck. Oh, actually, maybe it's better to now instead do this. Because then I still get to activate the Warden, but also attack. Yeah, it seems good. Thalia, so I need to hit a land here. Darn it. That. Well, shoot. Really needed a third land there. That would have been so good. Third land, I would have been able to play Case, kill the Thalia, and attack for with 3 creatures, solving the case. Okay, really need to hit a land now. Really need to hit a land now. Yes, saved. Alright. Human here still, I think. Case. Blow up the Adeline. Keep the 4th land for the call. Attack for 6. Oh, shoot. I guess by scrying there, I actually didn't solve my case, which was worse. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Yeah, I mean, the scry was worth, I think, but maybe not as good as solving the case there. I don't know. Good old Vanguard. I'm actually gonna not block their Thalia, because the Thalia might be hurting them. Alright, do I win this turn? It's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Pump up the Warden, they take 6 minimum, and then one of the 2 power creatures gets through. Okay. Phew. Wonder if there are a bunch of control decks viable in Standard. I mean, I imagine, especially since I'm in the bottom ranking Bronze, that's more likely to be a more aggro-centric area, especially in Best of 1, but I'm wondering if Best of, or rather, higher rankings have more control decks. On the play, and the hand is okay. Let's see, let's go human here and play Inspector. Soken's on, attack for 1. That would have been an okay turn to also have used my clue, I think. Oh, we might be playing against control deck here. I'm actually going to pitch the case then off of the blood. I have a feeling I'm going to cast this and it's going to get countered, but I'm still going to go for it anyways. Oh wait, no, I used Cavern of Souls. They can't counter it. LOL. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Destroy evil. Well, I was asking for a control deck, and it looks like this opponent might be a little bit more control-y. Do we want another Murex? I kind of just want another land, but Murex isn't particularly great. Yeah, that's probably fine. Go for the throat on the Warden, sure. Alright, this would be a good turn to resolve our War Leader's call. Just taking it. Plaza of Heroes. Oh, is this is like the not the Adeline, what's it called? The 1/4 flyer deck. What's that Esper card called? I don't remember. Oh, that's not what I want to cast. Sure.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
Alright, they go back up to 8. They can make some trades here.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Yeah, this is one of the matchups I wanted to have, a more control-y deck. Alright, so triple trade and then take 4. We can just sack the clue at end of turn. We're still putting them on a ton of pressure. In fact, do I have lethal next turn? I'm pretty close to... Oh, not anymore, maybe. Well, actually, Denick with lifelink's also really, really gross, isn't it?
New moves to teach you.
Yikes. Okay, that wasn't a bad draw. Actually, am I supposed to name Vampire or Soldier with this now? Maybe Soldier? You can almost just kill him with the pings here. Oh, no counter. Alright, they're at 1. But now Dennick can attack and gain maybe 5 life next turn with the Wandering Emperor. So they can turn into a 5/6 first strike lifelinker. This is a cool matchup. If we don't put them under enough pressure, they can do some big, powerful things, you know? That's the card. Rafine, that's the one. Okay. So... Oh, they could gain upwards of, what, 6 life here, actually. Depending on if they discard a spell, which they did. Now, I'm expecting that I still kill them here, though, right? Yeah, I think they're just dead on board. Nice. Whew, okay. Dennick could have been a problem, but fortunately for us, we still just had too much pressure. Yeah, War Leader's Call is fantastic in this deck, too. This deck's really cool. Just feels like it has a bunch of early and late game stuff, but since it's so good at pressuring early that it just carries over and is really hard to deal with. Alright, on the play again. I do have the Epicure into Gleeful, but I don't think I can keep that hand. It doesn't have like a way to pump. This hand's kind of awkward as well. But I suppose I can keep this. Use one of the Imidanes. Guess we go Soldier here. Oh no, Human? Human here. Play out Warden. Evolving Adaptive, cool. Fountain. Looking for another land here. Kind of sucks that Thran Portals, I guess, is necessary in this deck, just as another sort of dual-ish land. But in this aggro world, it's kind of painful. Nice draw. Alright, let's just go land, call, smack. We're trying to race here. We would need to draw another red source next turn to go Epicure into Recruiter, but that would be a ton of damage. I mean, if they just play like another Iconoclast and attack, we win next turn with just the Recruiter. That would be cool. How much would they hit me? They would hit me for 10 if they have another Iconoclast. So, that's our hope. They just cast Iconoclast and smack for 10. That's not an Iconoclast. The Beast Color. Ooh, that was Oh, no, I don't have another artifact. Or rather, a red source here. That would have been incredible. Don't have vigilance yet, right? Alright, I think I'm just gonna pass now. But this is the window my opponent might need. But if we hit another red source next turn, Demolition into Recruiter is just huge GG's, I think. If they have a Witch Stalker's Frenzy, we get wrecked here, I guess. Myglaws, okay. So currently they can only give it Vigilance and Menace, which isn't too problematic. I wonder if they're running like Get a Leg Up or something funny as a combat trick. I would doubt they would. Wow, maybe they are. Oh, we're dead to it if they have it. So I guess that point is moot. Because I could block the two biggest, 5 unblocked, but then Get a Leg Up would pump for 5 more, so. Perfect draw. That is the one we were looking for, friends. And that is super GG. Make 3 2/2s, ping them for 3. And then Imidane's Recruiter, ping them for another 1, give everything haste, and attack for infinite. Kinda sick. Kinda freaking sick. We're developing out 3 3/2 hastes, a 4/3 haste, and then pumping our other creatures that were already on the battlefield by an additional 1 as well, so. Yeah. Like I said, in essence, infinite damage. Alright, let's keep it going. Maybe we'll hit silver before we call it good. Alright, on to the next game. Sound seems mid-tier on the draw. I think we want a mulligan for like a Gleeful Demolition type hand, but probably we don't want to go down to 5, so. I think you aggressively mulligan with this deck, especially in best of 1, but don't over mulligan, if that makes sense. Omen Hawker. Oh, that's cool. Actually, makes more sense to do Vampire with this, doesn't it? We also have the Evangelist in our hand. I mean, if they're playing blue, maybe I should name Human, but I have no idea what kind of deck they're going to be playing if they're going turn 1 Omen Hawker, turn 2 Sleight of Hand. It's a great draw. Oh, shoot. I played the wrong land out? No. There was no way I could play 2 white spells this turn, were there? So what I should have done is not attacked for 1 and activated the Warden. That's on me. I thought I was going to be able to play Novice Inspector and still activate my Warden, but a mistake there. Training grounds. Okay. This is in standard? Weird. What? Surge engine now, too. Cool. So they can activate Surge engine once if they want to. Oh my gosh, I can blow up their artifact with that. That's hilarious. That's too funny. That's insane, actually. Oh, that's so funny. Still don't think we want that. Okay, what other creatures have activated abilities? Because it can't just be 4 Surgeons and engines you would playing Omen Hawker and Training Grounds for. There gotta be a few others. Hey, Soul Cauldron! Oh, hold up. Maybe there's some infinite combo they can do. Yeah. Is there an untap ability? So they can already activate, yeah, the pump ability. Jeez. That's hilarious. I love it. Just looking at for one of our mass pump effects. Alright, I mean, they're very dead next turn. Can they somehow add 6 more points of damage with the Omen Hawker? So the draw 3 is still going to cost them 4 mana. Can't imagine they have too much they can do with that little mana up, but who knows. Remember, the Evangelist has Battle Cry, so if the Evangelist gets to attack, they're in real rough shape, even if they have like an unsummon type card for the Warden here. Kind of neat, whatever they're doing. Okay, unblockable. I take 6. Okay, GG's. Oh, and that's insult to injury. They were already dead, but why not add how much more power? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Recruiter's pretty dang funny. Alright, I think we can call it good there. We got an overall idea of what that deck's trying to do. Fun little Boros Convoke. Now, again, I was playing this in best of 1, but I assume this is still a very good deck for best of 1. But here's the list if you want to take a look at the best of 3 nonsense. A couple Witchstalker Frenzies there behind my head as well. So, yeah, not too shabby. Nice little break from MKM draft. I expect to do some more content of different formats leading up to Thunder Junction coming out. So Appreciate you all hanging out while we wait for that moment to come. There probably will be a cube coming out soon, and I know they're bringing back Ravnica Remastered the day after or something like that, that this video goes up. So other good formats to watch for. There will be limited still in the future, but as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.